Imagine a night where it's not just wrestling, where every move carries history, culture, and raw passion. On Mexican soil, a Lucha Libre AA show comes to life, and inside the arena, you can feel electricity in the air.
His him right to try to clean things up.
The crowd is already loud, fans wearing masks, posters in their hands, and one shared hope in their eyes. Tonight has to be unforgettable. The lights slowly dim, the music hits, and the show officially begins. From the very first moments, it's clear this is not a normal episode. Young luchadores step into the ring, and for them, this isn't just a match, it's a fight to protect their identity. The bell rings, and without any warning, the action explodes. High-flying attacks, lightning-fast arm drags, and sharp kicks. There's not even a second to blink. Every flip gets a reaction. Every dive pulls fans out of their seats. Speed over power, risk over fear. This is the Lucha Libre style. As the show moves forward, the intensity keeps rising. Heel wrestlers mock the crowd, disrespect their opponents, and try to turn every victory into humiliation. Fans respond with boos and whistles, but that chaos is exactly what keeps the show alive. And then that moment arrives, the one everyone was waiting for. The lights go dark again, a second of silence, and then the music hits. The arena explodes. Rey Mysterio. The second Rey Mysterio appears on the ramp. The entire building shakes. Kids, adults, longtime fans, everyone is on their feet. Height, age, size, none of that matters here. Only legacy does. Rey walks toward the ring, taking in the crowd, feeling the
Momentazo,
energy.
voló.
This doesn't feel like a
Voló.
guest appearance. It feels like he has returned to his roots. The match begins, and Rey's experience shows immediately. Every move is clean, every counter perfectly timed. His opponent is aggressive, younger, and desperate to prove he belongs in the same ring. For a moment, Rey is under pressure, trapped in the corner, hard chops, fast strikes. The crowd grows tense. Then comes the classic Rey comeback, a quick escape, a sudden drop kick, and the arena comes alive again. Rey uses the ropes, picks up speed, and completely confuses his opponent. The tease of the 619 gets the fans on their feet. Everyone knows if this connects, it's over. That's when the drama hits. A surprise interference. A heel gets involved from the outside. The referee is distracted. The crowd erupts with boos as chaos takes over. For a few seconds, it feels like the match is slipping away from Rey. The opponent takes advantage. A near fall, only a 2 count. The entire arena is holding its breath. Rey slowly gets back up. You can see the exhaustion on his face, but the fire in his eyes is still there. He takes a deep breath and suddenly shifts into another gear. One quick move. Opponent into the ropes, and then the 619 connects. The arena loses its mind. The crowd goes insane. Rey climbs the top rope. The final splash. The cover. 1, 2, 3. The bell rings. Rey Mysterio wins. The fans chant, "Rey, Rey, Rey!" He stands in the center of the ring, hands raised, cameras flashing from every angle. This isn't just a win, it's a moment of respect. But the show doesn't stop there. More matches bring non-stop chaos. Tag team madness, aerial dives, and risky spots that only AAA can deliver. With every match, the crowd gets more invested. In Lucha Libre, winning isn't enough. You have to be unforgettable. And when the show finally comes to an end, one thing is clear. This wasn't just another wrestling episode. It was a celebration of Lucha Libre, of legacy, and of the passion that lives both inside and outside the ring. When the lights go out and the crowd heads home, they don't just remember the matches. They remember the feeling